Welcome, Mooncat viewers. This is a spirit guide reading, and I have on the table 3 possible spirit guides to choose from. So you can choose that which resonates with you. Either pile number 1, angel energy, pile number 2, Buddha energy, or pile number 3, Ganesha energy. Take a moment now to consider which one is most appealing or most interesting to you. And then when you're ready, you can go to that reading. For those of you who chose pile number 1, the angel energy reading, this is your reading. Welcome those of you who are tuning into the angel frequency. We're going to start by taking a look at the core tarot cards that I pulled for your reading and see what message is coming through from your angelic spirit guides. We begin right away with the Ace of Wands, and this is a powerful energy card, meaning that you are beginning with a rush of energy coming in, and this may feel like inspiration, as that keyword is on the card. Taking a look at the second card, this is followed by another ace. You have the Ace of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. So we have this powerful energy and emotional fulfillment. On to card number 3. We have a third ace. This is our Ace of Pentacles, meaning abundance is coming in for you. And then finally, 3 of Cups energy, which means this is a time of celebration. But what an amazing turnout. You have 3 of the 4 aces right away in your reading. So this is a powerful, energetic time for you where you're going to be in a state of very positive energy, which is attracting positive things into your life. This means it's a powerful time of manifestation, and to focus on your positive energy, or to focus that positive energy on the things that you want to draw in. What does a happy love life look like to you? What does an inspired life look like to you? How would financial abundance feel? Try to energetically and mentally focus on these things and then bring them into manifestation. Okay. I'm going to turn to some oracle cards now to look a little deeper into the reading. So far, your angelic guides are telling you not only is this energy coming in for you or around you at this time, but know that you're capable of all of these aces. You can absolutely bring all of those aces into your life. There's confirmation for that. Okay, so we have with the inspiration card this messages from Archangel Michael, and this message is saying that your vibration is rising at this time, and it most certainly must be to bring in all those aces, right? So your vibration is rising at this time, which is very exciting. You're going to be experiencing spiritual growth in a very positive, transformative way. You're evolving at this time, and you're learning how to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So you're learning how to be in a higher vibration more of the time. And another message from Archangel Michael says to let it go. And this is falling underneath the Ace of Cups, or the love card. So there may have been some experiences in the past that have been painful, and they're weighing you down or keeping you from entering into the higher vibrational energy, now is the time to take stock. So think about what things are that enter into your mind, whether it's memories, emotional experiences, certain individuals, or certain time periods of your life. What is entering into your mind and causing you to feel negative energy, like feeling unloved or feeling hurt or feeling angry or resentful? Whatever is causing those kind of weighted thoughts or emotions, it's time to cut it loose. Let it go. Don't dwell on it. It's time to sever those connections. It's good to do that. Sometimes it's hard to let go of negative experiences if we feel like those experiences define us. But it's very good to let it go and move on to a new identity. What comes next? What are you transforming into? Not what you have been, but what you will be. And this coincides very nicely. The next card says, get your power back. So somewhere in the course of experiences that have been very painful, you have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten to see yourself as the divine. And it's time for you now to take that power back. And remember that this is who you are. You are a powerful divine being. Remember that we are spirit having a physical experience, not the other way around. So somewhere along the way, you learn to think lowly about yourself, or you learn to define yourself in a narrow way. And if it is some experience you've been through where you feel disappointed, or you feel that you're not pleased with your own behavior or reactions, again, let that go, because holding on to that isn't helpful in any way. We all make mistakes in life. No one walks through it perfectly. So we make the mistakes in order to learn, and that means moving forward, keep moving on. But don't forget that even when mistakes are made, or when you make a choice that you wish you hadn't made, this doesn't change the fact that you are divine. You are still the same spiritual being that you've always been. You're going to feel yourself, the Three of Cups is also a card of communication, and this comes out, and it's very like positive and celebratory communication, like socializing with your friends. But in this case, it's divine communication that is going to strengthen. You are going to be receiving more guidance from your spirit guides than perhaps you have been accustomed to in the past. This is going to amp up. And so you're being told at this time to watch for the signs, which might come in any number of ways, like repeating numbers or lights or music or sounds. So just be open to that. Be aware of what's going on around you so that you can receive the messages and the signs that are being delivered to you. You're being blessed at this time. This is a powerful, energetic blessing that you're receiving. And also within that blessing, there's an epiphany. And so if you haven't already had this epiphany, or this powerful transformative thought or change of perspective, then know that it's coming, and it's already there in your energy field. And so this is not far out. This is very near, if it hasn't already happened. So the best way to receive that epiphany, to receive that transformative moment, again, is just letting go of the past, or whatever weighs you down. So give your worries to the divine and don't carry them anymore. We're going to look at some specific energy working with you at this time. And we have Archangel Radleigh. Archangel Radleigh. Now, Radleigh is the angel of death and rebirth. And it's very telling to see him here, because this means that's what you're going through is a very important change in your life. This is an important evolutionary moment in your life where you're going to go through transformation that leaves you a different person on the other side. And every indication here is that this is a powerfully positive, transformative change. And then the other card I have is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon carries prayers, your prayers to the divine, and helps to create messages. This is also a powerful card of grounding, which is tuning into earth energy. And so the grounding at this time is going to help you, or being able to tune into that earth energy is going to be very helpful to you at this time. Okay. And again, this goes in with the signs and the messages. So at this time, you're going to be receiving a lot more guidance, a lot more messages from your spirit guides, but also know that at this time, you are going to open your communication back to the divine as well. So remember that your angels and your guides cannot step in to help you unless you ask them to. So make sure that you're making that request, and make sure that you are inviting Spirit to work with you, because there is most definitely important to have that positive energy around you at this time, as this is a most important energetic change in your life. And you're just heading into, well, almost all the aces. So know that you can relax and be happy and let go, and just know that you're heading into happy times. Okay, so that concludes the reading for those who felt the draw to the angelic energy. If that was you, and especially if it was a powerful draw, then know that this is going to be an extremely important and powerful time for you. And so how fortunate, how lucky for you to be in that frequency at this time. So thank you for watching and viewing this reading. And if you did find something meaningful in it, I'm so grateful, because that is why I do these readings, to get the messages out. It would be very helpful to me and to the channel if you could like the video, or share it with a friend, or even subscribe and get notifications of future postings. My channel's just beginning, but I have lots of plans for future videos and messages, and continuing to give messages from spirit guides as well, which looks like it might be very helpful on your path. Anyways, again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in another video. For those of you who chose pile number 2, the Buddha energy, this is your reading. I have chosen the core tarot cards already, so they're laying out here. We're going to go ahead and turn them over and see what is your message for this month of October. What is in your guiding energy? And in the first card, we have a 6 of Acorns. This is a very good place to start energetically, because it is a card of success and triumph. So you're entering into this phase where you're surrounded by this positive energy of things coming out right. So success and triumph are yours at this time. In our second card, the rabbit represents the Empress. And the Empress lives in this world of abundance that is created through the energy of love. And her abundance comes from tuning into that universal force. And that universal force is so powerful. It's often that in this world we minimize the power of love or the effect or importance of love in the course of life. But this should not be overlooked, because it is the most powerful force in the spiritual world. And tuning into that energy, that frequency, that level of love at the heart chakra, this is what opens you up to this incredibly creatively abundant life. It's a beautiful life that comes forth for you. Okay. And in card number 3, we see a couple of otters representing the 6 of shells. Okay. So for those of you who are tuning into this energy, what a happy time for you. Is we're looking at this playful, loving, creative, abundant energy, this success that just it follows naturally. We see take a close look at the deer in this image, and you see how at ease, how relaxed, how in the flow of things this deer is, and in tune with all the nature around him. It's imprinted on him, on his self, all the nature surrounding him. And so this is how energy is feeling for you at this time. It's just this state of natural flow, this wonderful creative flow, this wonderful abundant creative flow, and it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful, attractive energy, and there is an element of playfulness here, which is just saying to enjoy this time, you know. Fortunes change, the wheels always turn. So when you're in a time like this, enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. And there's an indication here that in this time, this energy will not just be yours alone, but that it would be shared with those around you. Perhaps this could be a significant romantic partner, or it could be a friendship, or even a community that you're part of, like an artistic community, where the energy is just in flow, and it's very beautiful and very abundant at this time, and it's just a very joyful experience. There's a significance to the presence of the otter, and the significance there is the symbolism of the otter, or the message that the otter spirit brings. Otters are adept at diving in the water and coming up with their delectable, delicious treat. And so this is like being able to dive into your subconscious and find the treasure there and bring it forth to enjoy and nourish. And so this could be like the creative process where we go within to create without. And this may be a very powerful creative time for you to get involved in some kind of artistic endeavor, or where you are tapping into knowledge, wisdom, experience, and the symbolism of your own subconscious. And here we have the Empress reinforced with the card of love. It's interesting to have wolves represent, this is the major arcana card of love. And there's an emphasis here in choice and trust. And I think the message is basically choose through trust. Surround yourself with those that have proven to you that they are trustworthy. Surround yourself with those that are worthy of the beautiful, vibrant energy that you are in at this time. They should be able to match that energy, and if they cannot, then they should naturally fall away. It is time for you to be in this, to be reveling in this, to be enjoying this. So don't let anyone come in to take that away. But the wolf and the love card is interesting because wolves do run in packs, and yet they maintain their independence. So there is this beautiful ability to balance both being in a relationship and having an independent life. And this is the kind of relationship that you are calling in at this time. So the beautiful thing here in the connection with Buddha is all things in balance and opening up to that vibration of love, which is allowing you to be in this beautiful, abundant experience of this creative flow. Okay. So we have some oracle cards to help strengthen the message. And what I have, the first card that has come out is transformation. And so this is a very powerful, positive time of transformation for you. And my eyes were just drawn to this little tree crystal and made me think about the roots deep in the earth and I was going to say flowering, or the leaves, the flourishing, let's say, at the top of the tree. And so, like that tree starting from a little seed, you are experiencing this profound growth, this profound flourishing at this time. It's like the spring of your evolution, where you're in full beauty and full creation at this time. The second oracle card is a very sweet message to receive, and this is the card of color, which is just to open up and let all that vibrancy come into your life, all the chakras and all the colors. Experience color in some way, whether this is through art, coloring, drawing, painting, or even just the clothes that you wear, or what colors you surround yourself with. Experience all the colors at this time. Go through the full spectrum, because you are going to be able to tap into the different frequencies of all the colors and experience them and feel them in a sensitive way, and you're going to get your own sense of what the colors mean to you, and that's going to be an important part of your evolution. Okay. Our next card is Soulcraft. And this is about coming into your own individuality, coming into your purpose, understanding who you are, and being able to stay focused and true to that in a powerful way. So this is moving forward into your purpose, and that's coming out of and coming from this very beautiful energetic place that's leading you into that. And finally, we have this card of manifestation. And you can see that light coming from above and shining down to the earth. And so it is. When you are in this flow, in this state of beauty, in this state of high creative energy, this is going to be a powerful time of manifestation for you. So think very clearly about what it is that you want to see in your life, what it is that you would choose to manifest in your life at this time, as this is a very powerful time for you to do that. And it's just completely beautiful energy moving forward, beautiful, joyous, happy energy. So that is very lucky for you if you are tuning into this frequency at pile number 2. And that does conclude your reading at this time. So I want to say thank you for watching. I truly appreciate your viewership. And I love most of all being able to provide messages, which is important work to me and my purpose. And so I hope that if you did find something meaningful or significant in the reading, that you would like the video or choose to share it or subscribe and receive notifications when the next videos come out. Though my channel is just beginning, there are lots of ideas for interesting readings coming forward, and the spirit guide readings will be a staple, so you can look forward to more of those up ahead. For now, I just want to say thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in another video. For those of you who chose Lord Ganesha, this is your reading. As we prepare to receive the messages from this spirit guide, understand that Lord Ganesha is known as the remover of obstacles. And if Lord Ganesha is choosing to step in and work with you at this time, it may be to kindly help you remove that which is blocking you on your path, or what might be getting in your way a little bit. So I've already pulled the core cards, and we're going to go ahead and turn to them to see what is your spirit guide message for this month of October. Okay, so we're beginning with the card of Temperance, which we can see here. Temperance tells us that we need to find the balance in all things. And this may be in particular an emotional balance. We see an individual here that is in harmony, and look at all the many different aspects of life that this person is balancing. And so there may be some time required, or some need to spend time in meditation and find your personal balance, or balancing out that which could be stressful. Alright, this is followed by the Two of Cups. So with Temperance and the Two of Cups together, this is speaking to your energy and to finding your harmony, finding your own personal balance within, and bringing yourself into union. So when we are troubled by negative thoughts or emotions or experiences, this can cause us to disunite. So we can fall out of balance with ourselves, where we're in a frequency that's in complete disarray instead of being in harmony. And the call here is to unify yourself, to find that harmony within. Now what follows next is the Hanged Man. And this is all about taking that time out. So this may be something, whatever you need to balance out, it may just be something that's going to require some contemplation, some thought, and some isolation to do it. But with the Hanged Man, what's important is that coming out on the other side with a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, a new way of defining things, so that what you would be able to do is come out of turmoil with this new perspective that helps you to remain in balance. And it seems that as we're in this state, what we're thinking about is our childhood with the Six of Cups. So there may have been just some issues from childhood coming forward. Okay, and I was drawn to the raven at the top of the building, which tells me we're talking about something that is deep within your subconscious mind. So the raven is that messenger or that psychopomp that can carry the messages from the subconscious to the conscious. And in this case, there may have been either some kind of trauma or even just some false programming as a child that you absorbed that just needs to be undone to bring you back into balance. And that's why that new perspective is required, because we need to balance out sometimes false messages that we receive. So let's say, for example, that your parents have told you all your life that you're clumsy. You're a clumsy individual. And you have learned to take this on as part of your identity. I am a clumsy individual. But then you take time out and you can think of instances and experiences where, hold on a moment, that's not always the case. It's possible. It's possible for me to be a person who has good balance. And so then with that realization, with that new perspective, a new way of looking at things, you take that negative aspect out of your identity, you balance your identity out, and you know that yourself to be capable, and you know that you can trust yourself to going forward. You can trust yourself to succeed. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords. So it seems that what has lingered from childhood is very painful. I see a stern individual here dominating this feminine aspect here. Remember that we all have masculine and feminine energy, so it is this part of yourself that seems to have received a lot of rejection and pain. And this is the crown of the goddess here. So this is a beautiful divine that has been brought to her knees. And there is this dark black sword here in his hand. And that seems to me so this is an energy that was a past influence. It's not there anymore, except that it lingers in the mind, or in the energy field, or in the emotions, in your emotions. It's lingering in your psyche, in your subconscious. And these swords, these 5 swords, are all of them very powerful, sharp, and negative thoughts or words that have caused you to be in a state of self-defeat. So this is a childhood that has placed you in a condition of self-defeat. And that is why Lord Ganesha wants to work with you now, because we want to remove that childhood influence or those childhood beliefs about who you are and gain a new perspective that allows you to move forward in harmony. Okay, we're going to go now to the oracle cards from Ganesha to see if we can get some more advice on this path. Right now, Lord Ganesha wants you to know that you have powerful divine support as you approach this transformation. So on this card is the word Om. And the word Om is an extremely powerful word of excuse me, of creation. And so as we're talking about that new perspective, or generating that new perspective, is also this powerful ability to create a new life for yourself that is much more in love and harmony. So we have that Two of Cups, temperance, love, and harmony. Now this is all about internal personal work. I'm not seeing this as calling in a partner, because we are not ready to call in a partner at this time. At this time, we are working on what needs to be healed within. Now, oftentimes, as we reach that harmony, as we reach that balance, that is when a positive, supportive partner is able to come in. Okay, so divine support surrounds you at this time. You have powerful support. Ganesha is here to support you and help you remove these obstacles that are within you, so that you can move forward into a more beautiful, harmonious, and loving life. And the next card we have here is a card of guidance. Ganesha would like to work with you and guide you through this transformation at this time. If you want to work with Lord Ganesha, remember you must ask him to ask for his help. Without asking, he cannot help you. So make sure that you're open to receiving that guidance from Lord Ganesha, as he would like very much to help you. This is the moment in this image of the card where Ganesha assigns a purpose to each of the deities here. And so there is also this hint that Ganesha is helping you step into your purpose, which is going to go in beautifully ahead once we get those obstacles removed from your energy. This is what Ganesha wishes for you at this time, and that wish is a wish of relaxation. So you may have been through some extremely powerful experiences. Holding on to that kind of negativity in your psyche can generate a lot of negative experiences in response. So at this time, healing is what is most wished for you, that you can spend some time in relaxation and finding that energy of self-love, finding that harmony. So as you feel yourself recalling anything that shaped you in a negative way, or shaped you to believe negative things about yourself, then this is the time to balance that out by understanding that you are so much more than what these people told you you were. You are so much more. In the card where she's being dominated, as I said before, this is a divine goddess being brought to her knees. This is an extremely beautiful, powerful soul, and that is what you are. And you have all the support that you need to confront these issues, or this negativity, and just say no more. This no longer needs to be a part of what you believe or think of yourself, because you are a divine spirit, and as we all are, divine spirits having this physical experience, that's just temporary. The real truth, your everlasting being, is this beautiful divine soul, and that's the truth of who you are. And so it is that truth that we want to harmonize with and bring into reality. Alright, that concludes the reading for those of you who chose Lord Ganesha. I wish you all peace and love and harmony in your walk ahead. and know that you are not alone. You have the divine support and guidance that you need at this time. I thank you for watching this reading. Providing these messages is something that is very important to my soul and to my purpose here. And so I'm so grateful when you watch and then you allow me to share these messages. If you did find something meaningful or deep in this message, then I would ask you to please like the video. And if you would like, then also please subscribe and maybe even sign up for notifications as further videos are going to be coming out. My channel is new, but it's growing. I'm going to keep providing content, and spirit guides readings are going to be a staple, so you may want to return again for the next messages that come through. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in another video.